Chosen one, hear me now. You are not here by accident. Heaven itself has orchestrated your steps into this exact moment, and the Spirit of the living God has paused your scroll to deliver this word directly into your soul. This is divine appointment, perfect spiritual timing. You are standing at the threshold of a supernatural breakthrough, a divine wealth transfer that will not just touch your life, it will transform the destiny of generations connected to you. Anointed one, the kindness you poured out when no one was watching, the compassion you gave when you had nothing left, heaven recorded it. While others chased clout, you chose purity. While the world looked away, you carried light. And now, the word is being fulfilled. For in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. Galatians 6-9. That season is not tomorrow. That season is now. Chosen one, your obedience has triggered a release. The vaults of heaven are opening, and the reward you thought was forgotten is rushing toward you. You are standing at the edge of divine reversal. Prepare your spirit, for what you gave in secret is about to return in public, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Chosen one, lean in with your spirit. You are not watching this by chance. This moment has been carved out in eternity for you. Every hidden act of kindness you have given, every time you chose to forgive when bitterness was easier, every moment you encouraged someone even while your own heart was heavy, heaven has been watching. None of it was wasted, none of it was forgotten. Anointed one, while others chased influence, you chose integrity. While the world raced for applause, you walked the quieter road of humility. You gave not from abundance, but from obedience. You poured out when you yourself were in need of pouring into. You carried light into rooms where darkness tried to suffocate, and heaven wrote it all down as testimony. Your kindness was never small. It was spiritual currency. It was the seed of prophecy. I understand the weight you carried. I have walked through seasons where I gave while empty, where I smiled while my own heart ached, where I stood strong for others while secretly wishing someone would stand for me. Yet I learned that every act done in obedience becomes a key. Every seed planted in faith opens doors in due season. That same principle is alive over your life right now. Chosen one, here is the revelation. The person you blessed was not ordinary. God shielded your eyes so you would not alter your kindness. You did not see the assets, the influence, the layers of wealth and power. You only saw a soul. And that is what made heaven move. Surrounded by people who wanted something from them, they encountered you, pure, sincere, authentic. That shook them deeply. Now, behind the scenes, your name is alive in conversations you never initiated. Quietly, strategically, heaven is weaving your story into places you have not stepped into. You are remembered not for what you owned, but for what you carried. Not for chasing recognition, but for reflecting God's presence. In a noisy world, your purity was thunder. Anointed one, prepare yourself. Your reward will not arrive as a simple paycheck. It will manifest as divine alignment. Doors you never knocked on will open. Favor you never asked for will locate you. Resources you never chased will be released into your hands. What you gave away in secret, love, grace, compassion, sincerity, is returning multiplied in public. Do not misunderstand the waiting. Every delay refined your motives. Every silence trained your ears. Every rejection shaped your character. It was not punishment, it was preparation. And now the fullness of time is here. The lock has been turning slowly, but now the door is ready to swing open. No man, no system, no enemy can stop what God Himself has scheduled. Chosen one, lift your head high. This is your season of supernatural transfer. What was withheld is being released. What was tangled is being untangled. What was hidden is about to be revealed. Your kindness was the divine trigger, and heaven's reward is the unstoppable response. Get ready, because your obedience has set miracles in motion. Your kindness is about to pay off big time, and no one can cancel what God has already ordained for you. Chosen one, now that you understand the weight of your hidden obedience, let me declare what heaven is about to do next. God does not release reward casually. When He prepares to honor a chosen one, it is never small, it is never random, it is always precise, strategic, and overflowing. Every seed you planted in faith is about to multiply, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those connected to you. This is a generational blessing, and you are standing on the threshold of a supernatural transfer that will rewrite your entire story. Anointed one, consider the life of Joseph. He was overlooked, rejected, and betrayed. Yet every injustice became preparation for elevation. He did not rise by ambition. He rose by divine alignment. And just like Joseph, you too have endured hidden pits and silent prisons. But you never let bitterness replace kindness. You kept giving even when you were bleeding. And because of that, heaven has remembered you. Your season of remembrance has come, and just as Joseph was summoned to the palace at the appointed time, so too are you being summoned now. Chosen one, prepare for unusual doors. Invitations will arrive without applications. Phone calls will come from places you never dreamed of. Emails, opportunities, introductions, and alignments are already in motion with your name attached. Your feet may not have entered the room yet, but your spirit has gone ahead. Your name has been planted in conversations of power. Heaven has made you unforgettable. I know what it feels like to wait for years and see nothing move. I know the sting of working hard and still feeling unseen. But I have also witnessed how quickly God can turn the page. One moment you feel forgotten, the next you are carried into a new season that makes up for every hidden tear. I testify this to you, anointed one. The same God who did it for me is doing it for you. He is faithful, He is timely, and His reward is already on the way. Understand this truth. Your kindness was not weakness, it was warfare. Every time you smiled when you wanted to cry, you broke an assignment of darkness. Every time you encouraged someone while your own spirit was weary, you planted a seed of breakthrough. You thought it was ordinary. Heaven calls it extraordinary. What you did shifted atmospheres and rescued lives in ways you may never know until eternity. Anointed one, wealth is about to chase you down. Influence will locate you. Resources will align themselves with your calling. This is not charity from people, it is covenant from God. He is sending what you need so your mission can expand. Provision will no longer be your struggle. It will become your testimony. Your life will speak of abundance, not because you craved riches, but because heaven trusts you with stewardship. Chosen one, lift your faith. Speak as one already blessed. Pray as one already funded. Move as one already appointed. The evidence is catching up to what God has already decreed. Do not shrink back. Do not question the timing. It is here. It is now. The kindness you sowed in silence has matured into a harvest of divine compensation. This is your prophetic hour. Your kindness is about to pay off big time, and nothing will ever be the same again. Chosen one, lean in. What God is preparing for you in this next chapter will not only confirm your identity, It will astonish those who once doubted you. For too long you have walked with quiet faith, sowing kindness in hidden places, releasing light into rooms that could not contain your fire. Now heaven is declaring, the unveiling has come. Anointed one, the reward ahead is not just personal, it is generational. What you are stepping into will ripple outward to touch your family, your community, even strangers you have not met yet. The blessing that is about to pour over your life is so abundant that it will overflow to others. This is how heaven works. When God chooses to honor you, He makes you a conduit of His abundance. The same compassion you poured into others will now be multiplied back into your hands, so you can continue to pour without fear of lack. Think about David. He was anointed in obscurity, overlooked by men, yet chosen by God. For years he served with loyalty while others underestimated him. But the day came when what was hidden had to be revealed. In the same way, chosen one, the oil on your life is undeniable, and the stage heaven has prepared cannot be denied to you. The very people who questioned your worth will see undeniable evidence of God's hand resting upon you. Chosen one, understand this clearly. What is coming is not random. It has been written into your destiny since before your first breath. The waiting was not punishment. The delays were not denial. They were strategy. Every tear watered the ground. Every act of kindness became a seed. And now heaven's rain is falling, and the field of your life is about to bloom with unimaginable harvest. Anointed one, you will step into rooms where your presence alone will shift the atmosphere, not because of titles or wealth, but because you carry oil that cannot be replicated. People with power will recognize it. Hearts will be softened in your presence. Doors will swing open that others fought for but could never touch. Why? Because you did not chase opportunity, you chased obedience. You did not beg for recognition, you chose to remain faithful. And faithfulness always attracts heaven's reward. Do not be surprised when favor becomes your new normal. Do not be shocked when financial blessings arrive in ways you never asked for. This is not luck. This is divine alignment. The wealth of the wicked truly is being stored up for the righteous, and you are about to walk into that inheritance. Provision will no longer be your fear, it will be your testimony. Influence will no longer be something you dream about. It will be the platform God places under your feet. Chosen one, stand tall, breathe deep, lift your hands in gratitude even before you see it, because gratitude unlocks acceleration. Heaven has not forgotten you. The evidence is closer than you think. The reward for your kindness is not just blessing, it is transformation. You are stepping into destiny. You are walking into overflow. You are crossing the threshold of supernatural transfer. Your kindness is about to pay off big time, and nothing will ever be the same again. Chosen one, the time has come for you to recognize who you truly are in God's design. You are not overlooked, you are not forgotten, and you are not common. Every step you have taken, even the ones that felt small or painful, have been ordered by heaven. The tests you endured were never meant to destroy you. They were designed to reveal the depth of your calling. Now you stand at the edge of fulfillment, and the evidence is about to manifest in ways that will silence every doubt. Anointed one, you must see your journey with new eyes. The seasons where you gave and received nothing in return were never wasted. They were deposits into a heavenly account. Each sacrifice was like a seed buried in soil. It may have seemed hidden, but under the surface, roots were growing, stretching, and preparing for a harvest. That harvest is breaking through now. Doors are opening, favor is pouring, and opportunities are aligning. What felt delayed is actually right on schedule. Chosen one, consider how Esther was hidden before she was revealed. For years she blended into the background, unnoticed by many. But at the appointed time, her presence shifted the destiny of a nation. In the same way, your hidden years were never wasted. They were your preparation ground. Heaven was shaping your spirit, refining your motives, and teaching you to listen in silence so that when the moment came, you would not miss it. That moment is here. Anointed one, the transfer you are stepping into will not be ordinary provision. It will be extraordinary alignment. People of wealth will be drawn to you, not because you asked, but because your spirit carries what money cannot buy. They will sense peace when you walk into the room. They will find clarity in your words. They will feel safety in your presence, and they will know it is divine. They may not fully understand it, but they will honor it, and they will invest into you as a response to what heaven stirs in their hearts. Do not shrink back. This is not the time to apologize for your anointing. This is not the season to play small. You have been through too much to doubt your place now. Stand in confidence, not arrogance, but holy confidence. Lift your head and remember, heaven chose you. You are the vessel God trusted to carry purity in a corrupted world. That is why you faced so many trials. The weight of your calling demanded the refining fire. Chosen one, what comes next will leave even you in awe. Unexpected phone calls, divine introductions, resources released at the exact right time, all of these are aligning even now. You will look back and realize that every tear watered your future, every delay protected your path, every disappointment redirected your steps into destiny. Heaven has been weaving your story, and now the masterpiece is being unveiled. Anointed one, get ready to testify. The blessing coming will not be silent. It will be visible, undeniable, and transformative. Those who once doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge the hand of God on your life. This is not just about you. It is about the generations connected to you. Your breakthrough is the signal for others to believe again. Your elevation is proof that God is still faithful. Chosen one, this is your moment. Step forward. The supernatural transfer has begun. Chosen one, step into this truth. The shift that is unfolding is not just for survival, it is for overflow. You were not created to scrape by, wondering if your needs would be met. You were chosen to walk in abundance, to carry influence, and to testify of God's goodness in such a way that others are drawn closer to Him. This is not about pride or greed, it is about purpose. Heaven is releasing resources into your life because your hands are trustworthy and your motives are clean. Anointed one, look back over your journey. Every time you gave without recognition, every time you obeyed the Spirit's whisper when no one else understood, every time you blessed someone who could never repay you, all of it was building a foundation. You may not have realized it then, but you were being prepared to steward something far greater than you imagined. Your hidden generosity has created ripples that are now returning to you in unstoppable waves. Chosen one, this is why the warfare around your life was so intense. The enemy tried to convince you that your kindness was wasted, that your giving was pointless, that your prayers were unanswered. But you refused to stop. You kept sowing, you kept loving, you kept believing, and now the harvest cannot be denied. The very areas where you felt most defeated are about to become the places of your greatest testimony. Anointed one, prepare your heart for the unexpected. Financial doors will open that you never knocked on. People of influence will extend invitations you never sought. Strategic alignments are being orchestrated right now, in rooms you have not yet entered. Do not be surprised when opportunities appear suddenly, as if out of nowhere. This is the manifestation of years of hidden faithfulness. Heaven is repaying you openly for what you did quietly, and the repayment will speak louder than any enemy voice ever tried to whisper against you. I have lived this pattern myself. I have stood in seasons where I wondered if God saw me, where I questioned if my kindness mattered. But in time, I watched doors open that no resume could have secured. I saw provision arrive in ways that left me speechless, and I testify to you, chosen one, the same God who lifted me is lifting you now. He is no respecter of person. If he did it before, he will do it again. He delights in proving faithful to those who dare to remain faithful in obscurity. Chosen one, this is more than blessing. It is reversal. What was withheld is being released. What was delayed is being accelerated. What was stolen is being restored. You are stepping into a chapter where the scales are tipping in your favor. The voice of doubt will be silenced, and the evidence of God's hand will be undeniable. What once looked like a closed gate will suddenly become a wide pathway. Anointed one, let this word sink deep. You are about to see why the pain was necessary, why the waiting was worth it, and why the kindness you gave freely was the key to unlocking your next level. Heaven's transfer has already begun, and nothing can stop it. Lift your head, steady your heart, and walk boldly. This is your moment. Your kindness is about to pay off big time, and your life will never look the same again. Chosen one, hear this with your whole spirit. You are not walking into blessing by chance. You are walking into what heaven scheduled long ago. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every quiet act of kindness has been stored as a seed in the soil of destiny. Now the rain of God is falling, and your harvest is ready to break through. What once felt like barren ground is about to bloom with abundance. Anointed one, understand this clearly. You are not being rewarded simply for surviving. You are being elevated because you remained faithful when everything around you told you to give up. Your loyalty to God's whisper, your decision to honor others even when you were hurting, your choice to keep walking when you felt unseen, these are the reasons heaven has marked you. Your obedience has attracted the supernatural transfer that is already in motion. Chosen one, this is why the warfare was so fierce. The enemy was terrified of what you carry. He tried to bury your hope, silence your voice, and drain your strength. But you endured. And what you endured has now become the very evidence that you can be trusted with more. Heaven never wastes pain. Every tear was a testimony waiting to be revealed. Every delay was a setup for divine timing. Every disappointment was redirection into destiny. I know the ache of waiting. I know what it feels like to give when your hands are empty, to pour out when your heart is tired, to trust God when logic screams otherwise. But I also know the moment when breakthrough comes suddenly, when the phone call shifts everything, when the provision arrives without warning, when the closed door finally swings open. Anointed one, that moment is on its way to you. And when it arrives, it will not just answer your need, it will exceed your expectation. The transfer you are about to step into is bigger than finances. Yes, resources will flow, but peace will also return. Joy will anchor you. Clarity will sharpen your vision. Favor will surround you. Broken relationships will heal. Lost opportunities will circle back. This is a holistic restoration. God is not just funding your life. He is aligning your steps, protecting your heart, and expanding your influence. Do not shrink back from this. Chosen one, you are ready. The years of fire have forged strength in you. The betrayals taught you discernment. The silence taught you patience. The hidden years taught you humility. You are not stepping into blessing unprepared. You are stepping in seasoned, wise, and anointed. Anointed one, lift your eyes. Imagine the doors opening, the introductions being made, the resources flowing without struggle. Others will call it luck, but you will know it is divine alignment. Others will call it sudden, but you will know it was scheduled. This is your moment to walk boldly into the evidence of God's promise. Receive it with thanksgiving. Carry it with humility. Use it with wisdom. Chosen one, get ready. What once felt like survival is transforming into overflow. What once looked like defeat is turning into testimony. The supernatural transfer is not a dream. It is your reality unfolding now. Your kindness was the seed, and your harvest is unstoppable. Walk forward with gratitude and holy confidence, for heaven has declared, "This is your hour, and nothing can stop it." Chosen one, you are closer to evidence than you realize. What you sense stirring in your spirit is not imagination, it is confirmation. Heaven has been arranging a divine exchange behind the scenes, and now the curtain is about to rise. Everything that once opposed you is bowing to the authority God placed on your life. You are stepping into the visible manifestation of promises long whispered over your destiny. Anointed one, this next phase of your journey will feel like walking through open gates. The resistance you fought for years is lifting. The obstacles that slowed you are dissolving. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now approaching you with ease. This is what divine transfer looks like. What was once withheld is released, what was once hidden is revealed, and what was once delayed is accelerated. Chosen one, the reason your kindness carried so much weight is because it was birthed from purity. You did not give to be seen. You gave because your spirit was compelled. You did not serve for applause. You served because love overflowed. And heaven always honors pure motives. That is why your life is about to reflect blessings that do not make sense to human logic. People will ask, "How did this happen?" And the only answer will be, "God did it." I know what it is to feel small in the eyes of the world, yet mighty in the eyes of heaven. I know the tension of holding promises while walking through silence, and I know the beauty of watching God suddenly unfold what he had been quietly building all along. Anointed one, that is your story now. The season of silence is over. The time of unveiling has begun. Chosen one, wealth is not the only sign of this transfer. Peace will flood your atmosphere. Joy will become your portion again. Strength will return to your bones. Vision will sharpen. Relationships will align. Influence will grow. What God is giving you is holistic restoration. Every broken area will experience healing. Every closed door will be replaced by a better one. Every wound will carry testimony. This is why your journey mattered, so that when the blessing arrives, you will steward it with wisdom. Anointed one, do not shrink back. The favor you are about to walk in may feel overwhelming at first, but it is heaven's design. The stage is not for ego, it is for purpose. You are being elevated because your hands stayed clean and your heart stayed soft. You endured refining, and now you can be trusted with responsibility. The influence coming is not random, it is assignment. Chosen one, prepare yourself mentally and spiritually. Expect the phone call. Expect the contract. Expect the unexpected blessing that arrives without explanation. Do not question whether you deserve it. God has already decided you do. This is not charity, this is covenant. It was written for you before your first breath, and now it is unfolding in your lifetime. Anointed one, lift your head, smile again, hope again, believe again, for what is rushing toward you cannot be stopped. Your kindness triggered it, and heaven is fulfilling it. This is your moment of supernatural transfer, and your life will never be the same again. Chosen one, pause and let this truth soak into your spirit. You are not at the end of a cycle, you are at the beginning of a divine unveiling. Everything you walked through, the tears, the setbacks, the lonely nights, was shaping you into someone who could carry this level of blessing without breaking. Heaven has not only remembered you, heaven has prepared a table for you. Now the feast is ready, and your name is written on the invitation. Anointed one, you need to see this clearly. The shift is not only about money or material provision, though those things are coming. The shift is about identity, about you stepping fully into who you were always meant to be. The kindness you gave when no one saw it, the obedience you carried when no one clapped, the faith you held when everything told you to quit. These are the very reasons heaven is opening the vaults in your favor. What you planted in secret is about to bloom in public. Chosen one, you are stepping into a season of recognition, but not the shallow recognition of people's applause. This will be the recognition of divine authority. People will sense the oil on your life before you even speak. Your presence will shift atmospheres. You will walk into rooms where others have fought to be noticed, and without striving, you will carry influence because heaven has marked you. This influence will not be about fame, it will be about impact, about kingdom purpose, about legacy that reaches further than your own lifetime. I know what it is to live faithfully when no one notices. I know the ache of giving when it feels like you have nothing left to give. Yet I also know the miracle of watching God restore more than I lost, elevate me beyond what I expected, and open doors I never could have forced. Anointed one, the same God who proved himself faithful to me will prove himself faithful to you. His character does not change, his promises never fail, his word never returns void. Chosen one, expect the unusual. Expect phone calls from people of influence who cannot shake the memory of your kindness. Expect opportunities that make no sense in the natural, but fit perfectly in the spiritual. Expect resources that flow into your hands, not because you begged for them, but because heaven commanded them. You are about to see what it means to live under divine sponsorship, to be funded by favor and carried by grace. Anointed one, do not minimize what is coming. This is not a small token. This is not a casual blessing. This is a supernatural transfer, designed to establish your destiny and confirm your calling. The weight of this blessing is heavy, but you are ready to carry it. The refining fire has strengthened you, and the trials you endured have equipped you. You will not mishandle what is about to be placed in your hands, because you have been forged in hiddenness for such a time as this. Chosen one, lift your spirit, hope again, believe again. The signs are already around you if you look closely. Align your words with faith. Align your thoughts with expectation. Heaven is not only responding, it is releasing. Your kindness was the seed, and now harvest has come. Step forward boldly, for this is your hour. The supernatural transfer is here, and nothing will ever be the same again. Chosen one, hear this final word. You did not arrive here by accident. Heaven aligned your steps to receive this confirmation in your exact Kairos moment. The kindness you poured out when no one was watching has not been forgotten. The seeds you sowed in secret are now rising into a visible harvest. A supernatural transfer is already in motion, and nothing can stop what God has ordained for you. Anointed One, I speak blessing over you now. May your hands never lack. May your heart overflow with peace. May divine favor surround you like a shield. May every door that has been shut swing wide at the appointed time. The very moments you thought were overlooked have been counted in heaven, and the reward attached to them is being released into your life. Stand tall, chosen one. Walk with holy confidence. You are not stepping into this next chapter by your own strength, but by the power of the one who called you, equipped you, and sustained you through the fire. Your humility has qualified you for honor. Your obedience has positioned you for overflow. Carry this word with reverence. Stay aligned, stay faithful, and expect to see evidence soon. If this message has confirmed what your spirit already knew, seal it by declaring it in the comments and join this family of awakened souls walking in divine alignment. Until we meet again, may you walk in abundance, overflow, and supernatural peace. Stay chosen, stay anointed. God bless you richly.